Hey, Figo. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, thank
Great,
you.
excellent. So glad that you could meet with us today. I'm excited for this interview, and I know that people are going to really enjoy this. So let's just get underway here. So you're ready?
Yeah.
Take me all the way back to the beginning of King Ern, 2019. Um, how did King Ern first come together?
That was well actually the end of 2018. Or early 2019 I got the idea to make a band. I mean, actually I have to go back to 95 because I wrote 18 lyrics for a band project. Um, but it took me that long to get people together. So I had a friend, he's an educated drummer, and I asked him if he would like to help me to make a band project, to make four, yeah, at least four songs. And so he got a friend, he's a guitar player, that was Phil, so that's how it all started. Like in the second half of May, it was the first time that we got together. And yeah, that's how I started the band King Ern. But
So that
before that name, before we were called Burn Stuff
I
for
see.
1 month.
So it kind of just kind of fell together. But when did Daniel join? Daniel joined a bit later, didn't he?
Yeah, 1 month later.
Oh, okay.
So because the
Cool.
guitar player Phil, the guy that because he had no idea what to do, he couldn't compose songs. Yeah, so that's why he had to leave the band. So
Yeah.
then
You know what
then we had
happens.
no yeah, it could happen, yeah. So and then we had an audition, including Dan. There was like I think three or four guitar players, and he was the one that I decided to go with.
Yeah, you made a good choice. You fit together well.
Yeah, yeah, we're a
Sure.
very good team. Yeah.
So we have hardcore thrasher in the mix, but you've also stepped into other lanes. How do you describe your sound today compared to when you first started?
Mm, uh, well, I would say we are better than when we started. We're better now.
Well, I
I
know
call
I heard some of your first stuff, like I think all of it from your first album. And yeah, I
yeah.
really liked it. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Um, I call it always when I introduce King Ern to radio stations or to magazines or whatever. So I call it always a trash metal core. That's
Yeah,
why I call it. So because I had no idea what we are. I probably we do. I have hardcore vocals and Daniel is he's doing a lot of metal, thrash metal. I just came up with that name, thrash metal core. So
yeah. Well, I
that's
suppose
how I describe it.
you need a general genre where you can place yourself, and then there's all these genres that come from there. Um, yeah, and I've expressed interest
Well,
in a
when people
track.
ask, well, usually when people are gonna ask me like, how are you gonna describe King Ern? So what kind of music we do? I actually before I said trash metalcore, I always was saying like we do hard music.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, to me,
that's a broad category. Yeah, for
yeah,
sure. And that's where they would place you on radio stations and stuff too when they want your genre. They just want to know broadly where you fit.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then we were talking the other day about something that you'd done that I was interested in that I'd heard about called it's Out of the Norm with Colonel MC and then you guys, Figo and Dan of King Ern. And you
And
sent me
Jimmy the
the link
Prophet.
and I had to listen, and that's the first time I listened to it. I really liked it a lot. It
Yeah,
was
it's
worked
it's
well.
actually the first. It's actually the first step before we recorded No Rush. So that's actually the first sign of King Ern. So yeah, Jimmy the Prophet is it's no ass hip hop artist, and Colonel MC, he's from New Zealand, but he's living in London. And yeah, and then King Ern. So, but I think that we never met each other till now. That was the first time we got to know each other. So I got to know
Really.
Zim the Prophet. I have no idea how I got in touch with him. So and then he asked me if I would like to do the vocals on one of his collaboration songs, and I said I had no idea what he was talking about actually, but I said yes, why not? And
Yeah.
a friend of mine, because I have a couple of New Zealand friends. And I wrote this to a friend in New Zealand, and he told me that he has a friend living in England, is from New Zealand, and is doing rap. And so then I got in touch with Colonel MC, and that's how we got all together.
Right. I hear a
Yeah.
lot, like a lot of heavier bands now are getting in touch with rap and sort of combining the two. That's becoming a more common thing. So we're talking about your recording now. You've tracked guitars at home. You've done vocals at the noisy rooms. Is it rooms or room? Noisy rooms?
No, Noisy rooms. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and drums
It's a
at
big house. Yeah.
LTM, drums at LTMF
So
Studios.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it's a
that's a real
professional tone.
do it yourself approach. Do you prefer this do it yourself approach, or would you prefer to be recording in one studio? And how does it affect your sound recording in all these different places to put together?
What do you think? We're used to it. I have no idea how it will be if we go all together in a studio. So I'm used to it to do my vocals in the chamber at the noisy rooms or via interface. And the thing like we also never really practice together. So we never enter a rehearsal room with all the guitars and all the bass and the drums and practicing the songs like a band usually do. So because Daniel he composed everything back home, he's sending me the song over. I sit here at that table with my little friends here in the back, or I sit in the kitchen that I'm gonna write my lyrics and then I have a certain vision what I want to do. As soon as I hear the song, so then I know what I have to do and what I want to do. So, but that's it. We never go to a rehearsal room, so I'm not used to it. So that would be very interesting. If we go to a rehearsal room or into a studio, it would be a weird feeling for me. So we don't know it better than we do it now. So
Yeah, I can understand that. I pretty much only
I'm
recorded in my
yeah,
own
I'm
room
not
here.
sure. Yeah, I'm sure it will not. I don't think it has much influence on what we do if we do it in a rehearsal room or the way like we do it now. So I don't think there will be a big difference for
Hmm.
the end product. Yeah.
What about Dan? Does Daniel live close? Like, are you guys able to get together for writing music and stuff, or is he like in another town or city?
No, no, he's living here in Berlin, so
Okay,
it's like
well, that's
one
good.
1 hour away from me. Yeah,
Yeah,
so by
that's
train.
not too bad.
Yeah, no, it's not too bad, but it's too
So,
far.
what's it like being part of Berlin's underground? Like, how does the local scene feed into what you're doing? Like, Berlin's a pretty huge
I'm
city.
yeah, it's a big city. It's a very big city. It's bigger
Yeah,
than New York City.
yeah.
Um, I'm not really in the hardcore punk scene anymore. So that chapter is actually over, man. So I'm in Berlin has a very big music scene and a big underground scene, what you call probably indie world, so I call it underground. And it's very big, but I'm not hanging around, not in the hardcore scene anymore or in the punk world. So that I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old for that. I don't know to hang out with all those guys. So because I can drink and smoke by myself, I don't need any people from me to around
I,
me. So,
that's
but we have a
funny.
big scene, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. That's funny. It's
Yeah.
kind of like me. I'm fine. I think maybe I'm too old for it to be going from club to club anyway and bouncing around in a bar. But
Yeah,
anyways,
I've
no,
seen.
I'm fine. I'm fine, happy on my own.
People can trust me. I've seen a lot of places, a lot of clubs, and I've seen the whole nightlife the last
Yeah,
centuries. So
yeah,
I'm not 52, so I don't know. Um, I would not say that I'm old. I've enough energy. I'm always full on power. So
yes,
otherwise I couldn't do King Ern. But
right,
when
for
I come
sure.
after my work when I'm coming home, as soon as a car passes my place and I'm already yelling inside, what the fuck is going on there? So it's too loud for me already, you know? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I need to quiet. I'm a very shy person actually. So it's
yeah. You
unbelievable,
mentioned that.
but yeah, I'm very shy. If I go to like sorry when I say I have to tell you when I go to in my local pub, I always have my share and I sit by myself. So people always say like, "Hey, Figo, come over," and I say, "No, no, leave me alone." So they know me already. So if there's a new person coming to that local pub, as soon as they sit, when the person sitting next to me, then I hear them already in the back saying like, "Oh man, he don't know what Figo doing now." So because I don't want to talk, but I have to. I don't know. People always coming up to me. They think like, yeah, maybe that I'm. Yeah, they always tell me all their problems. So and I listen to that. So, but I do not answer. So and they get confused. Well, he's listening, but he's not telling me anything. So yeah. So I'm a very shy person. Yeah. So I don't know. A weird person. Would that's what I would say. Yeah.
Well, everybody's different, so we've all got our thing.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank God that we're all different.
yeah, oh, that's for sure. So what's next for you? More singing? Maybe another EP? Touring? I think we threw all touring out. Any collaborations
Yeah.
coming up?
Yeah. They're coming two more new songs. So the first song that's coming out. I gonna enter the chamber to record vocals for two new songs. Yeah, on the 20th of September, and those two songs should come out this year.
How
Till the
about
end of the
videos?
yeah, we are planning to do for a drop a video because that song is a very important song for me. And from all the songs, this
Yeah.
one needs to get a video, so a really professional video. So the script is already written, everything is actually really set, but it costs a bit money, and so I can't afford it before November. So around November, then we're gonna make that video. Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
Yeah, the indie musician's nightmare is money.
Yeah,
We don't get paid.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. My whole life is like this, so that's why I keep my girlfriend. Because she's a doctor.
Oh wow, nice.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
she's a
steady
doctor. Yeah,
income.
yeah,
Okay, well, yeah, well, Figo, I'd like to thank you so much for
yeah.
allowing us this interview time. Everybody's going to think it's great on the Vibe Vault, and we will be getting your music onto our Vibe Vault radio station, I hope. We'll
Okay,
get
sounds
you on
good.
there, get you some plays there, and thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'll
thank you.
talk to you. See you
Yeah,
next time.
see you next time.
Okay.
Don't say anything. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, rock and roll. Bye. Did you press record?
I hope so. Don't tell me I didn't
That would
press.
be funny.
Oh, I did. No. I didn't.
No, don't tell me don't. No, you did.
Shades with the form of a storm. Exhausted resources